So what are the main steps you need to take to choose the right fraud prevention software? Good question. Comes up a lot, and I think when you're trying to understand whether a certain vendor is the right for you or a certain solution is the right for you, the first question ask yourself is, in terms of current stack and capabilities, what do you have in place today? And ask yourself, if I go with that vendor, if I go with that solution, can I even implement it? Do I have enough engineering power? Do I have enough people who are knowledgeable enough to be able to connect to that vendor, implement it, and maintain it if we need to do some maintenance work? So in terms of internal capabilities, can you even do that, right? The next thing is really asking yourself, okay, I'm in the market for a solution. I'm in the market looking for a new vendor, but what are my problems? What am I facing today? And make sure that the vendor you go with or the solution you choose really checks all the boxes and answers all the problems you're facing today. If you're dealing with certain types of fraud, or you have higher, rail payments, high risk rail payments that you are seeing fraud trending on, make sure that the solution can really address your problems, and just buying something that's really not in your market fit. And I think that the third question, and this is probably will be asked during POCs and negotiations, is really what do you expect to achieve if you use a certain specific vendor, right? What are your KPIs? What are your operational baselines? How the day-to-day of using that solution and using that vendor will look like, how it will impact your team, how it will impact the whole organization. And in terms of if you're a decision maker, or if you need to bring the argument to the senior management, is really, it's up to you to say, okay, if we go with that vendor, what will we be able to achieve? If your main goal is reduce fraud losses, how are you going to reduce fraud losses, and by what percentage you will reduce fraud losses? So I think those are three good questions to ask when you're in a market for a new fraud prevention software.